First day in Ireland, staying at the Ballintor House Hotel in Navan. Beautiful sunny weather, not expected, but appreciated. It's a nice old 18th century mansion.
But I'd say all the wars are merry and all the songs are sad because we're always fucking drunk.
Here we are at the hills of Tara, site of the coronation of ancient Irish kings. And it's our first day in Ireland. Tara is also the name of the plantation from Gone with the Wind, named after this place.
Alcoholism is kind of a hobby here now. Not really a problem.
It's about 5 a.m. here at Ballintor House in Ireland. You can already hear the birds chirping. Got a pretty good night's sleep. We're going to hit Newgrange, the crescent, what do they call it? The Fertile Crescent of Ireland, where the first people lived here 3,500 years ago. It predates the pyramids. And then we're going to head up to Belfast later on today after we stop at Royal County Down, which I think I mentioned already. Here we are at Newgrange, the Stonehenge of Ireland. Predated Stonehenge by 1,000 years, Mom, is that right?
500.
Well, 500 years before the pyramids, but 1,000 years before Stonehenge, I think she said. 3,500 BC. What do you think the explanation is for those carved stones, Dad?
What do I think?
Yeah. What do those carved stones mean? What does the pattern mean?
Well, you're right. It could be stoned on mushrooms.
Right?
That makes sense.
Well,
Could be weather patterns too.
could be weather patterns. How come nobody said it's a map to a buried treasure? Could be that. Aren't there leprechauns around here?
Well, mention how they farmed here. I remember we were on a trip with National Geographic, and the archaeologist says that after the Ice Age was 15,000 years ago. It was after that man discovered seed. It became less nomadic, and the seed anchored him to the land where he grew his crops, and then he built borders to keep his neighbors out, and that's how wars started.
What does it have to do with Newgrange?
Well, Newgrange, this is the early settlers that settled in this area were agricultural. They came here, they were farmers.
Uh-huh.
And this is after, well, that was 10,000 years ago. And we're talking 15,000 years ago when the seed started and man became less nomadic. Before, he just was a tribe, but he followed the herds of animals around near the equator to stay warm.
Uh-huh.
Until the animals led him north, and the seed came around, and then he learned to farm. And that anchored him to the property, and that's how property became an issue.
We just covered about 15,000 years there.
That's right.
Thank
Ice
you.
Age. They're talking about global warming and dumb shits. They don't know what they're talking about.
All right. Well, thank you for your service. Can I ask you to explain the carvings on the stones for me?
Yeah, they got high.
The stones got high?
They ate a bunch of mushrooms.
Who's they? Who's they?
The natives. The ancient Celts. The Newgrange.
This was before the Celts, Mr. Irishman. This is pre-Celtic people.
The Moors.
No.
The Moors are
They
Spanish.
didn't show up until later. You guys pay attention?
No.
Apparently not. They're just here for the mushrooms.
I was looking for them. I couldn't find any. I'm gonna keep searching though.
You know they must be good if they carved that.
I'll find them.
They always say the simplest answer is probably the right answer.
I think so. I would say that's accurate.
Okay. Thank you for your service. Oh, jeez.
The base would be about 10 feet high.
And
You can see the boom where it would be stored flat on the deck.
Video of the bottom. What do you think?
That's something else.
I'm glad I wasn't on it. Right?
John Jacob Astor.
Something's fallen across that one. That's the foremast.
Rest in
It's
peace.
incredible how it's just still preserved.
Well,
You know what that is, though.
Right
Go
over
closer. I'm zooming in.
Titanic.
A chamber pot.
Kind of creepy.
A frying pan. you feel now? Next thing you'll see is the stern sail.
Stronger, because then they can use what they have inside to make another ship. You would think, but seriously. They had a few other things to worry about. 1937, there was a few things just about to kick off, so they didn't worry about a wee ship. Folks, here we go.
What year was that? 1690. I'll be there.
And still, the present day, it's still celebrated within Protestant areas. It's known as July 12th, the Orange Fest, the Orange Season. It was actually a battle between a father-in-law and son-in-law. William won that battle, and this is where,
Showed you where
within this
in the
community,
Shankill estate.
this is the type of fire that was there. The monastery over to the right was the intended target the 15th of August 1969. This used to be a 24/7 police and army checkpoint. So we'll drive further on up to the wall here. I'm going to let you out and explain the wall. And for those who want to sign the wall,
I take care of it.
Friday night in Belfast. This is what it's like. Up the stairs. You guys see the stairs anywhere? See the stairs here? Yeah. Carrickfergus Castle. That's a group of blind and deaf people. That's pretty tough. No. This was built in 1179 by the English. First year they really came to conquer the Irish. Then it was conquered by Robert the Bruce in 1309 after the Battle of Bannockburn. Seen a lot of action here. Just north of Belfast. Well, in the Great Causeway of Northern Ireland, just up Windsor Castle. Previously from Scotland. Didn't know, or I didn't check the fine print because the castle's privately owned, so you can't actually see or go into the castle. So we stopped at this nice beach just north of Glenmar, and we're headed to the Great Giant's Causeway. And stopping. Probably not a good idea to videotape while I'm driving, huh? But I just want everybody back home to see how pretty it is on this drive. Don't block it with your finger. This is the Giant's Causeway from Belfast to Londonderry along the coastal route. How beautiful it is up here. I know, the damn bicycle people. Oh, they got ahead of us. We shouldn't have stopped. That's enough, Dad. Okay, that's my dad trying to park the van in a really crowded parking lot with a 9-passenger van. I think we're gonna watch a fender bender happening right now. What happened to him?
There's a bug that crawled on my arm.
Imaginary?
On your arm.
Yeah, those imaginary bugs are crawling on your skin again, huh? Lay off the crack, kid.
Keeps my teeth white.
Here it goes. Here's a slow motion fender bender happening. You hear any screeching metal yet? We'd probably offer to help, but he'd just say, I got it.
He hit that card's like...
Now he's got an audience. Well, we're at the Giant's Causeway, a World Heritage Site. Waiting for Dad to park the van so we can be able to... I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of that. He's going to need a shoehorn to get out of that thing. Not bad. Hold on. Stop. Okay.
A hunka burning love. A hunka burning love. A hunka burning love. Burning love. Big round of applause for Clive. All right from Dublin. You have the X Factor. And Sean's going to take over here. Sean and Michael. Happy birthday. A hunka burning love. hunger for love. Everyone applause for Michael John. Happy birthday. Thank you very much.
I think I found our Asian Elvis.
Okay, Joe Barber's 50 today. Big round of applause to Joe. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe what I say?
Our Asian Elvis here in Londonderry, Northern Ireland.
We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dream on suspicious minds.
St. Patrick's Church, everybody. St. Patrick's Church. I've heard better. It's Dublin on Sunday night, right down by a Temple Bar hotel.
Then when they started farming, they were clearing forest, and all throughout time they're clearing more
Just
and more
near
forest.
Old Quarry Farm, where the Pennycooks lived.
And then the British were building a lot of their ships from the wood, the oak in Ireland, and they were felling a huge amount of trees during the Industrial Revolution. A lot of them were used for charcoal and were involved in the smelting process. But all the hedges are protected, and there's over 100,000 kilometers of hedges in Ireland.
So your teacher here, there was slightly placed on various different vantage points here on the cathedral. And all the tour guides don't make any sub-moves on the Queen. So I can assure you, one of us were going in for a high point.
Here we are at the Rock of Cashel. Don't be shy, Drew. No. I'm waiting for you to do some improvisational drama. No? Liz? Care to? Wow, fabulous. Traveling minstrels.
Send that to hang.
Okay.
Put that feather in your cap.
Okay. This is the Rock of Cashel monastery turned into a fortress later. And don't know what kind of birds these are. They look like crows, but they don't sound like them. It looks really dank and wet. Here's the dungeon at Blarney Castle. You guys gonna follow me?
I'm going to go up a little bit.
Come on. Oh, wow. It's really kind of, I'm going to hit my head if I try to walk through there. I'm still going.
Oh God.
Actually, you know what? I don't think you're supposed to go any further, but I'm not sure. I don't think I want to go in there.
Yeah.
All right, enough of the dungeon. So here's the Blarney Stone at the top of this castle, and people are allowed to go up there at their own risk. And apparently it's a stone you kiss, and if you kiss it, you'll be granted the gift of the gab. But in order to kiss it, you have to do some maneuver where you bend over backwards, and it's not that easy, so they're doing that up there. But I'd be concerned about kissing a stone that everyone else has kissed and contracting an STD.
You get ready to go, Bruce?
Do you think anyone's ever gotten an STD, Dad?
What's that?
A sexually transmitted disease.
Oh, STD. I don't know.
Good. I hope it goes away. Yeah, so they're bending over backwards to kiss the Blarney Stone. They used to have this, but there was no bar there to save you in case you fell. Okay, here's a question. Truth or dare? Has any of you tried any of these substances before in this garden?
Rhubarb,
Okay.
Well, not the leaves.
but not the leaves. That's poisonous.
Rue?
Rhubarb. That's it.
I have some of these
John?
plants in my garden.
No comment?
Don't touch anything.
I've smoked weed before. But why would anyone want to do opium is my question. It makes you deathly sick the first time you do it. Mike Tucker did it. That's right, I just outed you, Mike.
The Badgers?
Badgers
Cave. You
yeah.
see any badgers down here?
Nope.
Well, it's nice and cold and chilly, which is really nice on this hot Irish day. Right?
Yeah, feels really good.
It sure does. I'm glad we came in here. We may have to just sit out and relax. It's kind of wet.
Yeah.
We're near the Blarney Castle and the Badgers Caves. And boy, it feels good. Uh-oh, you found a spider web?
By the light.
Oh. Well, you don't see the spider, do you?
Is there an exit out there?
I think so, but I don't know. I won't know until I get to the other side. I just hope there isn't an earthquake. Yeah. Oh, snap. There's no exit.
Alright, let's turn around.
Watch this. Oh! Evacuate. Dang, this feels good though.
It does.
Right? 360-degree video of the, what's it called? Columbara Hotel. And what do we know the name of this lake? Yeah. It's our first night on the group tour. And this is the hotel we're staying at. Hey Liz, get back here. Where are you going? I need a perspective. I need a human body to see how big things are. Thank you.
She's big.
All right. You having fun?
Of course I am.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Well, there's something better to look at than you. That's what's outside these windows.
Okay.
Don't worry, you don't have to say anything. Wow.
Try to be nice, Bruce. It's not easy for you.
I know,
Try to be nice.
I know. It's a little early in the morning to be nice. Look at this view.
What did you hear from Hank last night?
Well, I didn't talk because I didn't have a Wi-Fi connected. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a lady I know. Turn around, Sarah.
Why?
You looking for some action?
Stop!
We're at the Bantry House in somewhere in County Cork, and it's the beginning of our second day on our tour. Weather's like California here. I heard it was rainy, but it's not.
Yeah, something like.
Where are we, Sarah? Lady Sarah?
We're going to see some fairies.
What kind of a ferry are we on?
Oh, we're on this kind.
That is
This
the
does not look
smallest
like a ferry.
Yeah, where I come from, ferries carry cars. You don't look like a car to me, girl. But you do look like you're looking for some action. Look at those lazy seals.
I know, Steve was a singer and he was pretty not lazy. You know, he got those scars?
You just did a word association, Jack. Seal was a singer and he wasn't that lazy. Sounds like the beginning of a poem. Get to work. Break's over.
You know, Steel got his scars, guys?
Hello.
Wolves.
Hello, dog.
You know who Steel is?
What? What do you finally figure out, Mom? Oh,
Don't you love that color? That's what color we had in our wedding.
I don't remember. I was hungover.
From his bachelor party.
She wanted me to paint the bottoms of my soles of my shoes, so when I knelt down, they'd be nice and black, clean. It wouldn't be all scuffed up.
Oh, because he wore them at the bachelor
That's a
party?
Parsons for you. Can you believe that? She really wanted me to paint the soles of my shoes, so when I knelt at the altar.
she just wanted to see you on your knees.
Can't believe it.
Kneeling at the altar of the Parsons family.
I like those pink ones.
Elizabeth gets him.
You talking about your gardener?
He's the landscaper.
Is he the one that has a meth problem?
No.
No, that's Jason.
Who's Jason?
Isn't this yellow one pretty?
The son of the guy that used to work. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too bad they don't have everything marked so you could tell. what
They
it
had
is.
some stuff marked.
Yeah.
beautiful.
They
That's
smell
really
nice.
pretty.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Lovely, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I like these ones too.
You ought to see Sally Manson's wild garden.
Yeah? Pretty wild?
Beautiful.
Mhm.
She has things growing up on the walls like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a horrible.
I'm videotaping it in case it moves.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why don't you take one, Mom?
What?
Why don't you just pick one off and take it?
It's not nice.
All right, so here we are at the Italian garden. People ask, what makes it Italian? And I'll tell you, it smells bad. That's why it's Italian. Okay, here we are inside this trippy little house in the
It's a tower.
Garnish Island. It's a tower.
Hi. Peace.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear it? Is it echoing in your head?
God, that's weird.
Yeah.
All the sound is just bouncing right back into our heads. It's a little echo chamber. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's going to come through in the video. But it does sound very intense. Okay, let's try that sound effect one more time. What was that? Did you hear that? Time for that cork. Hand me that pine cone, John. I'm going to need it. There we go.
Here we go. No turning back.
Uh-oh, jeez. This is pretty narrow and steep.
Damn.
Uh-huh. All right. People must have been a lot skinnier back then. Oh boy. We have to go back down the way we came?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, here we are. And we're at the top. All right, here we go. What do we see up here?
I'm sure if I was gonna be.
Oh my goodness. Wow. It's gorgeous. Huh. Not bad. What do you think, Drew?
I like it.
Yeah?
The soil is not that good, it's quite acidic. And about a third of the Irish population lived almost entirely on the potato crop. So the countryside was really highly populated. And after a while, the British government realised they had to do something to feed the people, because people were just dropping dead, you know. They were pretty wretched.
Here we are at Healy Pass, on the edge of County Kerry and County Cork. These roads were built by the peasants who had nothing to eat during the potato famines, and they were paid 6 months a day, just enough to pay for food for their families. Kind of reminds me of Isle of Lewis, doesn't it, Dad?
What?
Kind of reminds me of the Isle of Lewis. Bunch of godforsaken landscapes. God, we left. It's actually not that cold, but it looks freezing. And a statue of Jesus. Makes you wonder how anyone believed in God after the famines that they went through. But anyway, who am I to guess or question the Lord's work? He works in mysterious ways. In County Kerry, I think, and we're going to go on a little tour. These beautiful border collies, smarter than hell. I think those dogs might be smarter than your brothers and sisters.
Well, Elizabeth would be right up there with the dogs.
Yeah, because I.
you all here this morning.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is John, and I introduce them all. We're all equal here. That's Max, Pepper, Dan, and the small terror here is Della. She's only about 16 weeks. Now, you came up from Kenmare with Sean. So coming up from Kenmare, the farm would have already started about 5-6 miles back. So you've been driving through the green valley, so that all belongs to here. The farm itself covers 3,000 acres of mountain land. Right up over there you see sheep clinging on and away down to by the rivers down underneath us. What we have here are the Scottish blackface mountain sheep. There's 2,000 graders and about 1,700 lambs here. Now to keep under control, the collies are my best allies. There's 10 working dogs and Della and a few retired dogs. And another chap helps me in the afternoon, even another 5. So what I'll show you here this morning is a bit how we work them, and afterwards we'll go in at the shearing, because this is the time we're shearing all the sheep right now. Wait, come by, 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 come by. Wait.
He's obedient.
Lay down. Come by. Lay down. Wait. Come by, Pepper. Come by. Walk on. So what I'm doing now is called driving them. People always think dogs are full blast out. What it's doing is driving, is keeping behind them. Come by, Pepper. Come by. Pepper. Come by. Lie down. Lay down. Pepper. Come by. Pepper. Come by. Lay down. Away, Pepper, away. Down. Lie down. Away. Come on, Pepper. Come by. Lie down. You can move around. Please be free to move anywhere you like. Walk on. Come by. Now what we'll do, we'll taking doors back. I need to take out the sheep, and then we're going inside to see the shearing and the land.
And the more sheep you shear, you get to know the shape of them. Neck, shoulder, so you have to be careful going around the corner. This is quite tricky. You have to be careful here, especially young sheep, that you don't take anything off that's meant to stay on.
Manscaping 101. Don't take anything off that's meant to stay on. All part of the tour. So where are we?
It's not part
What's the name of the national park?
Killarney National Park.
Killarney National Park.
The whole park here is actually 11,000 acres of land.
11,000 acres.
All owned by the government.
All right.
The Muckgrass house that we'll be visiting at 11,000 acres. It all used to be privately owned. The whole lot was a big old privately owned estate at one time. That's actually 3 lakes in the park. We'll be seeing 2 of them. This one, and we'll see the bigger one later. The smaller one, it's roughly around 3.5 miles by 2.5. There's very good fishing on them. There's salmon and trout fishing, and they're all freshwater lakes. When lived in, all their bedrooms and dining areas were on the side of the house, because that was the view. That was their view looking out of the house. There's a good view over there now for you guys.
Jeez, what is that down there?
No, we're teasing.
Looks like it. Sure, that looks like it.
Hello. Just giving you a little.
Well,
tease
it
there,
looks
chap.
like it. They all look. All these castles look alike. Mansions. Wonder how much
So
a
that's
month.
where the Queen came and just stayed.
She stayed here in 1861. Queen Victoria.
What was that, Queen Victoria?
Queen Victoria. 1861 she stayed. She bankrupt the first owners.
Yeah.
They had to sell. I tell you all about it now. So it's really funny.
Royal.
Who owns this
Pain in
now?
the butt. That's what you call it.
You gonna
Royal.
yours?
Yes.
are you gonna take a selfie with the
How much
horse?
it cost you a month to keep it up?
Heather.
Yeah,
Me and Heather.
Yeah.
So here I am inside the Muckross Monastery, built in I think the 13th century, and then it was burned by Cromwell, the English, in the 1600s. Kind of creepy in here. And now we're here on our 3rd day of our trip in just outside of Dingle. And that's it. So here we are at Dingle Bay, just short of the town of Dingle. Who knew they had surfing in Ireland? The waves don't look like much, but you can do it if you want.
your knees, you know, a Christian, believe in God and put your hands together and pray. You know this modern process where a consultant comes in and he charges you a ridiculous amount of money to carry out this process known as change management, where they persuade you to work harder for less money. In a nutshell, sound familiar? Yeah. Well, the early Christians did, in effect, that's what they did. Rather than suddenly go, you're now all Christian, and the pagans go, oh, fight the life out of it. They kept the standing stones in place, and they kept a lot of the other pagan traditions and the idolatry that went on divisions in the church. They started to sculpt the outlines of Christian crosses into this standing stones that were spiritual to the pagans when the early Christians arrived. As I said, the very early crosses were very rudimentary. This one here,
Okay, we're here with Lady Sarah and the Dingle Peninsula, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the area.
So, over at the head aisles over there, the new upcoming Star Wars was filmed. And it's now in production. And over here to the right, Breaking Bad was filmed.
Oh yes, of course.
Got it. Do you have like Dingle sea salt, right?
Yes.
Do you have Dingle berry?
Alex, stop.
Or just like a berry flavor?
Yeah. Have sorbet?
Yeah, sorbet. I'll get the sorbet.
Yeah.
I'm from Seattle, Washington. You ever been to Seattle?
No. John, what do you think? Got nothing? Nothing? How do you feel about climate change? Good?
Do you want to be in the will?
Sarah, how do you feel about climate change?
Is Papa and Papa going to see this?
You can say whatever you want. And my question is, why are we talking about that? I just want to see these damn cliffs. Where are we?
I want more.
Do you think they even exist?
I think it's all a big lie.
I think it's a big lie. I think this is all part of the climate change hoax. Those cliffs aren't even out there, Drew. You've been fooled.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy, right?
It's alternative.
Yeah, those cliffs are out there just the way Fungi the dolphin was at Dingle Bay, right? Another fraud. So, imagine you were in a Spanish galleon sailing back to Spain, or trying to sail back to Spain. But you're in need of repairs and supplies, and you're looking for land somewhere, and you come up on the cliffs of Moher.
You're screwed.
That would be a real bummer, wouldn't it?
It would be a bummer.
Can you hear the cries of the Spanish sailors down there?
Yeah.
How do you say "God damn it" in Spanish? Can you hear it? I hear it. I can't see any cliffs. Wow. So we'll just have to imagine the cliffs. It's beautiful though. Look at this grass. Grass of Moher.
Walk over that way.
Hasta luego.
Thank
so
you.
Here we are at the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland, County Clare. It's about the 5th day of our 7-day tour, and it's completely fogged in. We can't even see the cliffs. We just have to take their word for it. Yesterday we went kayaking in Dingle Bay. Apparently there was a famous dolphin, Bungie, who shows up 9 out of 10 times, didn't show up for us. Starting to feel like we're cursed. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Got 2-3 more nights to go before we're home. And the weather's actually been pretty good, except for today. So if you don't hear from me or I disappear, and this is what you find, it probably means I walked off the cliffs of Moher. Roger. Tell me what you just asked the woman at the visitor center.
I asked her if she knew how many suicides there were per year here.
And what did she say?
She said, you're going to have to go to the county and find out. Right?
You didn't look too pleased with your question either, I'll say that.
Well, it's a legitimate question.
Well, she gave you the cold shoulder, that's to say the least.
When I get on TripAdvisor, you know, we'll talk about it a little more.
Okay, John, why don't you go back in there and rephrase the question?
How many people get pushed off the cliff every year?
Exactly.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, good. All right, I got a question for you. Are you ready?
Go on.
What's a Vaga guide?
A Vaga guide?
Oh, what's a Vaga guide? I mispronounced it.
Whoops! One of those moments, bro.
Was that one?
Yeah,
Was that
a
Robin's?
vagabond guide.
A vagabond guide is a Vaga guide.
Yeah, yeah.
Was that Robin's creation?
It was actually an American passenger a few years ago started to coin put Vaga into everything. So there was the
Vaga
Vagabus,
everything.
the Vagatrons were the other vehicles, the Vagabond vehicles.
Okay, because I missed that.
Vaga t-shirts,
I
the
thought
Vaga
maybe
jackets.
I thought maybe it was an Irish product and they were sponsoring you guys.
Even our work phones are Vaga phones.
Vaga
So
phones.
it became
Well, let's make sure we pronounce that correctly.
So from now on, pronounce it correctly.
Sorry
When you said it, I was kind of going, oh, did you just say that?
Side of the burn. Finally getting some sun.
If later on, if it does stay fine and it's a nice evening, we get magnificent sunsets here in Ballyvaughan. After dinner, if anybody felt like strolling down to the harbour, onto the pier, it gives you an open view right out to the Atlantic. Some of the most magnificent sunsets we get are down here in this area.
Thinking man, huh? What are you thinking about?
Sunsets. Irish sunsets and your mother.
Thinking about your wife? What are you thinking about, Mom?
My husband.
Didn't ask you.
He speaks for me.
Really? Something tells me that's not what you're thinking about, though. All right. You want to keep it private, right?
Right.
All right. Typical English landscape of the Burren.
You couldn't even ride a horse around.
Oh no.
Desolate, rocky,
New England,
very difficult to make a living here.
Yep. You can see lots of lines cut in the rock, as if somebody came along with a concrete saw and cut lines. When they're the prevailing winds driving the water in the one direction all the time, cut those lines into the rock as the water erodes the rock.
Here we are at another passage tomb, 3,500 years ago, built by the Neolithic peoples of Ireland, who probably came from somewhere else. Right, Liz?
Yeah, I did a better selfie, yeah, right.
Thank God. You need a selfie stick.
I need a selfie.
Why don't you ask your husband to get you one
No,
for
I don't
your
want
birthday?
one. I don't really want one. I don't.
Oh.
I don't want to be one of those people.
You don't want to look Asian? Oh, I said it.
She needs one.
Okay. There we go. We're heading into Galway, our ancestral home county. That's where your mom's family came from.
Yes.
Both your families came from godforsaken parts of the world.
I wouldn't say that.
You're like descended from hobbits.
Well,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Well, Mom was not impressed with Isle of Lewis.
No?
It was so windy there, I put my arms out, I thought I could fly.
Boston.
Should I sing it for you, Mom?
Yeah, yeah. I'm some driver.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor dog a bone, but when she bent over, Rover took over. She got a bone of her own, right, Alex?
That's right.
And that's a wrap.
Birthday to you, come on, join me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ali. Happy birthday to you.
Not yours.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce. Happy birthday to you. Now it's your birthday.
Uh-oh, now she's dancing. Now she's dancing.
She's dancing.
Look at that. Wow. What do they have in the water in Gare France? There must be something in the water.
Always look for new. Learned it 20 years ago. God knows.
Wow. How about what she's having? How about what she's having?
She shotguns every morning.
Shotguns it every morning, huh?
Shotguns a beer every morning.
Wow. Impressive. Walking through the streets of Galway. That's good up there.
Which way to go, Bruce?
I'd say let's go to the left. Actually, does it say the street here? Canal Walk? I guess we can go to the right. Doesn't really matter. All right, keep it moving. Come by, come by, come by. Away. No time.
See that wee boy went totally.
It was pretty along the riverfront or waterfront down here in Galway. Ancestral home of the Dugans, my dad's mother's maiden name. It's pretty here, on one of the largest lakes in Ireland, I guess, just outside Galway City. And we're gonna head into the cemetery and see if we can find any Dugans. There's an old castle here too, that we took a picture at. And it's my dad. You feeling it, Dad?
Huh?
You feel a connection here?
Oh yeah, I feel some vibes.
Yeah? And there's Lady Sarah. So we're just visited the Menlo Cemetery and found lots of Dugans here. Seems pretty likely that our Patrick Dugan, who came to the U.S. in 1853, I believe, would have very likely have come from here. Dugan's not that common of a name in Ireland. And it's pretty cool. The old castles and remains are also in here.
Because yeah, one of the Dugans said that.
Go for a swim?
Oh, you want to go? Pretty good, huh?
Oh, look at this one. What kind of duck do you think that is?
That's called an American coot.
Oh.
Patrick Dugan left his house here.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think them. I think I know who you're talking about. But anyway, and there was a man a couple of years ago called Reynolds. He came over here and he wanted to get some information about the Dugans. Now, I'm going to bring you to Nell.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get myself, my wife is a bit depressed. I might get my plate and, you know, in Ireland I just put on my cap and I'll bring you up.
Do you mind?
It's that here, no, it's that here, it's that here wagon, is it?
Yeah, well we're with,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God. And did you hire that or where did you get that?
I'm driving them.
Yeah, he's driving us.
Oh yeah,
I'm guiding them on a...
And who are you are?
I'm working for the company that owns the
Oh
bus.
dear.
And
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just doing a bit of research on the family
But
background.
that's amazing now. There's a lot of Dugans in this village. I think
What's the name of this village?
Menlo.
Menlo. And it's spelled O-U-G-H in the old days?
No, that was Minloch.
Okay.
Mion Loch. If you go back to the old Gaelic, small lake. Mion is small. Loch.
Okay.
And Minlo is anglicised. You know what that means? It's you know, it's short. It's English. It's Minlo. There's a lot of Minlo Park. The Minlo Park in California is where Thomas Edison was
near
born.
where I live, yeah.
Is that where you live?
I'm from San Francisco.
Oh,
yeah.
If you go back to the pier, you'll see two plaques. Mayor Tahiti or Oiti or sometimes over here.
At the cemetery.
At the cemetery,
yeah.
Well, there's a couple of Minlo Parks. Apparently two guys, but this one I couldn't figure out, left this village. McLean. The American dog was
Connemara.
Doesn't erode easily at all. So I like the mountains just out further south in Kerry, where they're nice and green and lush vegetation down up here.
Kind of feels like the Isle of Lewis.
Massive sheets of rock high up.
This is the reception at the hotel on our last night.
Sorry, Missouri.
Oh, so she didn't know it was a guess. How many states? 50 states. You only got it wrong by 49. Now, the two pieces of paper that I handed out, ladies and gentlemen. The blue and green one. No, you shit.
Galway City. We'll eventually end up on the road we came out yesterday for a while. And we won't go back into city centre.
Our trip heading through Connemara to the
head on past
town where my mom's
lunch supper on the far side of Galway.
used to live until they immigrated in 1849. It's pretty beautiful up there.
A businessman, young businessman from Manchester called Henry Mitchell. He was from a very, very wealthy cotton milling family. And he and his young wife, they spent a few weeks over in this area. They had friends who had a hunting and fishing lodge in the area. And they fell in love with the whole area and they decided they would like a home here. So they bought a small estate and there was a house on the estate. So, let her frack.
Are we heading east?
We're heading northeast at the moment and we'll be swinging north now in a couple of minutes. We'll swing left at Letter Frack. All the rainfall
So
Letter
lush
Frack.
in here. About 3 kilometers from Tully. Here we are in Tully, where the McDonald's, my mom's Irish roots, came from in 1849. The whole family picked up and left here to go to the New World. They had many brothers and sisters probably that didn't come and stayed behind, but they left. It's a beautiful area. And not many people left here. It looks like the homes here are actually vacation homes, pretty nice. So we're just going to walk around a bit and get a feel for the land that they lived on and left. In the Connemara region of Galway County. I don't know, it doesn't get much more bucolic and pristine as this. Look at these houses. It's just beautiful around here. Farm. Hope they don't mind us walking around here. Horses. There's a small boat ramp down there. Still the remains of some of the houses that they must have been associated with. And that's Tully Mountain in the background over there. Probably mostly tourism that brings people out here now. What did you just say, Sarah, about this place?
About I don't know why they bleed.
Right? But as they say, you can't eat the view. But you can sure enjoy it, as long as you got a full stomach. How do you feel, Drew?
Good.
Does this place resonate with you?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Does it inspire you to do anything creative?
Maybe later when I think about it.
Alright, well I'll look forward to that. I'll check in with you later.
Yeah, totally.
And hopefully it'll inspire you to come up choreograph some magical dance.
We'll see.
Don't hurt yourself down there now. Tunnel of vegetation.
That church in Tully Cross there, Bruce, I'd say you can contact someone there by email. And maybe they'll have some knowledge of an older cemetery or where it might have been. Because even when like that guy works with the local undertaker, the guy I asked. He said about the Tully Rowan, and I said, yeah, is there another one? And he said, no, not in this area. It's about the far side of Renville, which is a few miles away.
Right. What do you think of that landscape, Dad?
Kind of barren.
Barren?
Barren and rocky.
It's kind of barren. Sound like Connemara.
Yeah.
Kind of barren. Yep.
Maybe 6,000 to 9,000 pounds a year towards your university. And students have been getting loans. They've
Back in our hotel last night in Dublin, and we're right across from a Gaelic football match on TV. Looks like it's over, and everybody's coming out of the stadium now. Yep. Dublin wins.